Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium's Dawn, the modern day mod where last time we left off, we annexed Suriname. I'm going to take things a little slow here for a while after that. I think this episode I'm going to focus on trying to build up our new alliance, and we did have a suggestion for the name. So as soon as we can get factionalism, I'm going to be creating a faction. What was the suggestion was the Liberty Alliance, but I kind of changed it up, and I think it was the Accord de Liberté, something like that, in French. Just to give it a little bit more interesting sounding name, I just went ahead and changed it up a little bit. Although I think that actually translates to the Liberty Agreement. So, something like that. Alright, so we're going full speed here. How are things going over here exactly with the UK? We're working on putting the UKIP in charge. It's going, I guess. Okay, encryption. We do have some, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's keep going on the street for now. We do have some dockyards, and I'm a little tempted to actually use those. Okay, can I wouldn't be able to, well, maybe I would. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to improve my military presence in the Caribbean. So let's get one of these. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, that makes sense. Get one of these in production over here. Right here in Potois. Potois? I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. There we go. Okay. As soon as he's done, we'll be sending him off to the Caribbean, I think. How are we doing in the Pacific, actually? I should probably start sending ships out this way, because I don't think we really have a naval presence here. Alright, we're going to do that, actually. We're going to send, when he's done, he's going to the Pacific. I guess I could just jump off screen until something happens. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, go ahead and get some more research going here. I think I want to keep going down the... Well, I'm pretty much locked in on it now. Well. Alright, we're going to keep going down that tree there as far as the, what was it? The, military doctrine goes. I think that's the... probably going to be the best one for what I want to do. Again, not exactly sure how things will change up as we move along here. I'm picturing if war breaks out in the Pacific, that could be a bit of a problem, with especially with our lack of a fleet out there to begin with. So I'm gonna get some ships in production. We already have one, and I think I'll get a few destroyers before we send them out that way. Oh, go ahead and speed that up. There we go. Right. Back off screen. Back off screen. You know, I'm not going to be using these guys to do it anytime soon. But I figured, let's go ahead and just get the next move planned out here. If I'm going to go after Guyana, I might as well get everybody set up and prepared to do so. Where's the capital? Oh, it's right there. That should be pretty easy. Let them get into position. Alright, and that is going to be your target. Factionalism is completed. Alright, there we go. Okay. I don't believe I can actually create one just yet. Probably look like a complete idiot. I've forgotten how to do it. We're going to give it a little bit, though. It's not necessary at the moment. Go with expand the foreign ministry. Either Western loyalty or avoid international allegiance. I think that's what I'm going to do, you know, for the sake of roleplay. Since we broke off from NATO, I would think that would be the way to go. I probably look like a complete idiot here, but how did I'm trying to remember how to create a faction. Let's see here. I'll remember it eventually. I know I want to get Switzerland in. I'll go ahead and improve relations with them. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, they have a reactionary party there too. So since we have the same political doctrines, we might want to actually be friends with them after all. I can't really do anything with that one yet. Let's come over here. That's 2004. Guess I'll just get some more points down in this tree here. Alright, there we go. That one. And... do we have everything here? We do. Okay. What about over here? We do. Oh, I haven't put any points in this. Let's go ahead and do this. Right. I guess I can just jump back off screen until something else happens. Oh wait, what do we have here? Nobody there I'm interested in at the moment. Military theorist. Let's go with that. Right. I'm going to jump back off screen. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so we would need the world tension to be at 50%, and it's not through my page. I have to go to another country that I want to join. So Switzerland, I want Switzerland to join. So as soon as we can, we're going to try that. Although I think part of the deal with having the Front National, it takes a little longer to actually be able to get the tension up. So I think it would normally have to be 40%. But I think with the reactionary, 50%. Okay. So basically, reactionary, it costs more to do things politically, like create a faction. I think that's how it works. Again, each political system has its own bonuses and negatives that go along with it, and I think that's one of the negative points about reactionary democracy. Let me see here, but there are a few good things, so... I'm trying to remember what the bonuses they got were. Can send volunteer forces. Okay, join faction, tension limit, plus 50%, can guarantee other ideology. I'm getting my tongue tied. Ideologies. Can send volunteer forces, lowers world tension with guarantees. Okay, so I think that's a few things they can do. They basically work the same as most democracies in the game, I think. Aside from the higher points needed, though. That's about it. Alright, so we got... Alright, that guy's done. I'm gonna get some... I need to expand my Atlantic fleet. This is going to be the Pacific fleet. So let me just rename that real quick. The Pacific Fleet. And I'll go back through and rename them to some kind of French names later, but for now that'll do fine. Okay, I want to get a couple destroyers. Three enough? Let's go with two. There we go. Can I just put the rest of them in there? There we go. That should finish up within a month. And then I need to improve the Atlantic fleet. I think this will do good for the Pacific fleet for now. Really the only other country out there that we need to worry about is the US. Possibly Australia and New Zealand, but the US is probably the bigger problem if anything happens out there. If something happens between the China and the US, things could go bad, but we did leave NATO, so hopefully we don't somehow get pulled into a war anyway if it does break out. Right, I guess back off screen till something else happens. Okay, expand the foreign ministry's done. Where do we want to go from here? Let's go down this way here. I think I'm just going to spend this episode kind of trying to improve the Navy, because that's kind of what I've started off on. So let's go into it. Let's grab Naval Focus, Navy Experience +5. And I need to put some more points to the Army and Air Force as well, but for the moment, I'm just going to put some points into the Navy, because that's kind of what we've been focusing on. Will 3 ships be enough? Because when I get out there, I will probably forget all about them, but I don't think I can build anything out here. What is it, right here? I don't know. Because we can't build anything in French Guiana or or Suriname. So I don't think I'd be able to build any ships down there. How much longer till this finishes up? Alright, still got a little bit to go. Okay, those guys are done. And I'm tempted to just get maybe something else. I mean, we have a carrier over here in the Atlantic. Would it be wise to have one in the Pacific? Maybe. What I'm going to do, let's just grab a frigate. Put him right there too. And I think that'll be enough for now. What are we doing over here? Things are rolling along okay. Kind of curious about something. I've been trying to keep an eye on what's going on with the U.S. because for some reason they haven't done exactly what was historical. You know, they haven't gone after Afghanistan, which has got me wondering what exactly they're up to. Okay, they're mainly focusing on improving the economy. What exactly have they done? I thought they had the global war on terror down finished. Guess not. Of course, I'm no longer in their in the faction, so I don't think I can actually see what's going on. Because I think I was able to see it when I was in NATO. But they had been doing some points into what was I saying? They did put some points into the global war on terror. That's done. I want to go ahead and send these ships off to the Pacific then. Where is it? Over here? Right here. You gentlemen can come on over here, please. And thank you. There we go. Okay. When they get there, I'll probably set them up on scouting. I just think the general area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll be able to just patrol these. I know this one for sure because that's where Nauru is, and I'm interested in annexing Nauru. Who else was I know. I'm pretty sure these guys. Kiribati is protected by the U.S. The Marshall Islands is protected by the U.S. Micronesia is protected by the U.S. Alright. Well. Huh. Okay, I guess, oh, these are all filled. Well, that one's still working on. There we go. Okay. I think I'll let the bombers continue in production for a little bit. Get a nice stockpile of those going. Let's go with... I'm going to go with civilian buildup. That's fine with me. And I want to get a few more ships for the Atlantic Fleet. Now, it's kind of a waste spending all this money when there's really nothing going on at the moment, but I figured might as well do it now. Be somewhat prepared. Here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill that up there. Keep going down this tree. Alright. These are actually finishing up pretty quick here. So we keep putting points into, I think, military tech for now. Although, can I actually, along with 327 days, 205. I'm tempted to just grab that. Let me just check and make sure I haven't forgotten anything anywhere else, though, before I do. We got everything over here. I'll take 452 days. I am putting effort into improving the Navy, so that might be not too bad of an idea. Let's go with that. Let's get that frigate. Okay. Let's do it. I'm thinking about fortifying up Suriname. Although I want to get Brazil into any kind of alliance we form. So I'm not going to do that for now, I don't think, then. How long have I been recording? I'll just go for a few minutes more here. Alright, they're done. I'm going to go ahead and send them out to patrol then. Just so they have something going on. There. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I think we have the subs patrolling the Bay of Biscay, the western approaches, and the English Channel. So I don't know why I had the main fleet patrolling off the coast of Portugal. I don't know why I do a lot of things. There's just random things I do, and later I ask myself, why did I do that? I'm sure we all have those days, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, the fleet has arrived. Okay. Go ahead and clear those. Although I think maybe getting some more civilian factors might be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just a couple more. So ending up using them a lot more than I thought. I've been having to get some more oil coming in. I thought we had enough, but no, apparently there's a demand for it at the moment. Chief of the Navy, we could go for decisive battle. Sounds good to me. There we go. Alright. What exactly is the party popularity at the moment? 57%. Give it a little bit more and probably push the Greens, Socialists. Yellow's Libertarian, right? Yeah, it is. And Conservatives out. We have here. Oh. Okay. Civilian build-up's completed. I'm going to go with the infrastructure project. Why not? Alright, I think I'm getting close here to calling the episode. Let me just check something real quick. How exactly are we doing over here? 31%, 30%. So, UKIP. UKIP is now the leading party in the UK. Though the next election isn't till 2007. So I don't know, maybe I could just keep pushing this and they'll get over 50% and have a referendum. Although I don't think it works that way for the parties that are on the path of liberty. I don't think it is. Like from this point here, I don't think they have a referendum. This side they do. But I don't think they'll have one. World tension keeps going down. Which I need it to go up if I'm going to form. If I'm going to form a alliance. So Switzerland I want in. UK I want in. Brazil, I think Brazil would be a good idea. Can I get a non-aggression pact with Switzerland? It would not go for that. Okay. Well, partners, you know what? I think I want to go ahead and call this the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. It really helps me out. I will see you, partners, next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Challenged by team. Grunt. Okay, what do you got? Zubat. Alright, Swagnum I should do fine here. Like 78%. When in doubt, send in way too many troops than you actually need. Okay. I was thinking